Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. In this video, we'll solve a complex number problem. As per the problem, find the value of w in standard form. We are given that z equals 22 plus 4i and z over w equals 6 minus 8i. I is the imaginary unit. We have to use these two equations to find the value of w. We can use the substitution method. We can do substitution for z in the equation z over w equals 6 minus 8i. We can replace z with 22 plus 4i because we are given that z is equal to 22 plus 4i. We have to isolate w in this equation to find its value in standard form. Standard form is a plus bi. We have to isolate w in this equation. We can cross multiply w to the right side of the equation. Next, we can isolate w on the right side by dividing both sides of the equation by 6 minus 8i. This is the expression for w. We can rewrite it as w equals 22 plus 4i over 6 minus 8i. We can reduce this expression by doing common factoring in the numerator and denominator. We can factor out 2 from the numerator and 2 from the denominator. We can cancel out the 2's. We have to find the value of w in standard form, so we have to use the conjugate method to find the value of w in standard form. We have to use the complex conjugate of the denominator expression because we have to get rid of the I in the denominator. Complex conjugate of a complex number is an expression with the same real and imaginary terms but opposite sign between the real and imaginary terms. We have to get rid of the I in the denominator, so we should use the complex conjugate of the denominator expression. The denominator is 3 minus 4i. The complex conjugate of 3 minus 4i is 3 plus 4i. So we should multiply the numerator and the denominator by 3 plus 4i. Next, we can distribute the terms in the parentheses in the numerator and denominator using FOIL method. In the numerator, we do 11 times 3, which is 33. Then we do 11 times 4i, which is equal to 44i. Then we do 2i times 3, which is equal to 6i. And then we do 2i times 4i, which is equal to 8i squared. In the denominator, we do 3 times 3, which is 9. Then we do 3 times 4i, which is equal to 12i. Then we do negative 4i times 3, which is equal to negative 12i. And then we do negative 4i times positive 4i, which is equal to negative 16i squared. Now we can simplify this expression. In the numerator, we can combine like terms 44i and 6i, which is equal to 50i, because 44 plus 6 is equal to 50. As you may know, I square is equal to negative 1. So we should replace I square with negative 1. In the denominator, 12i and negative 12i cancel each other out, and we can replace I square with negative 1. 8 times negative 1 is equal to negative 8. In the denominator, negative 16 times negative 1 is equal to positive 16. Next, we can combine like terms in the numerator. 33 minus 8 is equal to 25. 9 plus 16 is equal to 25. We can write W in standard form by breaking up this fraction into two fractions. The first fraction is 25 over 25, and the second fraction is 50i over 25. We can reduce the fractions. 25 over 25 can be reduced to 1, and 50 divided by 25 is equal to 2. So W in standard form is 1 plus 2i. This should be the final answer for this problem. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve this problem. I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.